Now, do you know that there are members of TB Joshua's church who believe that you stop publishing Treasure because TB Joshua caused the magazine? Did you ever hear that?
Oh, of course.
Now, tell me about that story.
I don't know what they planned. I think it was a kind of a misinterpretation. I was telling my students in my HND class earlier this week that you don't give up when you are trying to get an interview. You don't give up because you are being maltreated, or they don't treat you as well as you think they should. That you should be tolerant, be patient, and take anything thrown at you. Its essence is you want to get the interview. That we went to see Joshua around 8 or 9 in the morning. And we didn't get to speak to him until around 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. And we didn't leave. And eventually we spoke, and all that. So why I say misinterpretation, I did an epilogue for the story, for the interview that we had with him. And I referred to him that he's a young, I'm older than him. So and he was quite humble. It was quite nice. The issue of departure is when he wanted to give us something and we refused, and he didn't find it funny and all that. And even the Bible, we say we don't want. We are Christians and we have Bibles and all that. So when I was describing him, and I said he has a goatee, and somehow he believed that I was calling him a goat. I mean, for those who understand normally, he has a goatee means he has a long beard, and he didn't like it. So that kind of misinformation. So they think that somebody is sponsoring and all that. The ministers that spoke talked about many things. Chris Okotie talked about many things, some mystical things, some mysterious things and all that. So we try to see people and ask, those mentioned. As much, even the late Chief Akinyele, also tried to interview, because we wanted to talk to him. He mentioned him, and why did you do this? Why you do that? Is it true? And all that. And instead of many of the people talking about whether it's true or not, they're just appealing that you should let it go. I hear, and we are journalists. It's because of the stories, it's a sequence and all. And interestingly, they were all over town. So we heard that they were buying things, stepping over it. We are all children of God. So it's like when we're playing football, and I'm Chelsea, you are Arsenal, and we are praying to God.
No, I'm Chelsea, you're Arsenal. Don't.
No, I'm Chelsea.
But I'm Chelsea too, so don't mention Arsenal. Okay.
Let me say the other person is a lesson now, and you're saying, God give us this day. And he's also saying, God give us this day. Who will God listen to? And we let it. A lot of things happen that can be spoken of on air, but we give glory to God. We are who we are and what we are. But in all these things, there was no malice, no attempts to perjure or injure anybody's reputation. We are just quoting people what they said, because the essence that we always write is to write it as it is said. So that's the summary of all.